Hi guys, Macman here. A couple of weeks ago you saw that I had invested in this A&D FX 120i scale. Big investment for the loading room. I'm waiting for the V4 trickler to come in. It's probably going to be another 6 months out. So I bought this to really take the next step in my precision rifle loads. So I've got 3 scales set up here in front of you. I'm just going to do a quick demo. I got the rcbs chargemaster 1500. I got this little rcbs mini scale that I just use for quick scales, and obviously we got the A&D FX 120 over there. So I switched all these on about an hour ago. I've got them running. I've calibrated them all up, and I've zeroed them to this pan, so I can drop this one on the scale. It's come up a stable 0.00. Put it on the little mini scale. Got stable on it 0.00, and then I'm going to put the pan into the A&D scale. It's come up as 0.00 there. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to tip some of this HP 38 just into the tray. Just going to put some in there. There we go. So I haven't dropped it out of a powder measure or anything, I'm just tipping some in there. So let's put it onto the rcbs chargemaster 1500. Okay, let's see if you can see that. So we got 72.6 grains. It's come up as stable, so we're good to go. And I switched the fan and the AC off in here this morning, so I'm trying to keep everything as smooth as I can. Sorry, go back to that. So 72.6. Over onto my mini scale. We're showing 72.7. So a 0.1 grain difference between these two. And then we'll drop it onto the A&D scale. And 72.60. 72.60. So obviously we got the extra number on this scale after the point, and you can see, so there is a little difference in between the 3 of them already. So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to pour some of the powder out, drop it down a little bit, so put it back on the 1500. We stabled out and we're at 53.4. 53.3, so point difference there. And 53.38, so a little bit of difference in there as we're coming down, but still pretty close together. Let's drop a little bit more powder out to a lower amount. This time we have got 20 grains exactly on the chargemaster 20.0. This time on a lower setting, the scale has come the same as the chargemaster 20.0. It's just fluctuated to 20.1. So we're up just a touch, and then onto the A&D 20.00. So as we're coming down, the scales seem to be getting a little bit closer. Let's drop a little bit more out, keep it a nice low one this time. So we're going to go onto the rcbs. So 1.4 grain stable. .5 stable, and 1.40. So very close. Should take powder out of there. Let's drop the empty scale back on just to see if it's held 0. So that one held 0, 0.000. That one was at 0.1 for a while and it dropped to 0, 0.00, so that held 0. And the A and D, 0.00. So you can see they're all zeroed out compared to the empty funnel. I'm going to drop just a bit powder back again. Let's just do one more. So this time we're at 40.03. And 40.32. 40.32. So you can see, guys, my scales are pretty good, to be honest with you. I thought there was going to be a little bit more between them. Let's try one more. Half of it dumped out. So this time we got 9.9 grains. 9.9 grains. And 9.90 grains, or 9.8, fluctuating just a touch. There we go, it's settled at 9.88. So overall, guys, you can see the scales are pretty close. It's just going to be the extra digit on the A and D that's going to help me with my precision. So we got 4.3, 4.4, and 4.36, if you can see that. So you can see overall, guys, the scales are all pretty accurate, all pretty much the same. The chargemaster I have been using for doing my rifle rounds. It drops the powder. I haven't run it today, I'm just showing you just the weight comparisons between the three. So I use this one for just checking my pistol rounds quickly. Once I've done powder, I'll check every 10 or 15th shell brass to make sure they're still holding. And then obviously stepping up to the A and D gives me the extra digit. I'm going to get more precision with that than these two. But in all fairness, guys, there's not a lot of difference. You saw by the video, there's not a lot of difference between them. But that 0.1, 0.2 grain could make a difference at 1,000 and 1,500 yards. So I'm pretty happy with all those scales. They're all coming in pretty nice. So I hope you enjoyed this little video, guys. It was just a quick one. Just this is the first time I've switched this A and D one on. I warmed it up, I calibrated, nice and easy to use. But you can see just by moving my hand in front of it how sensitive that scale is. Just the air is moving that digit, so that's going to be super accurate for me, and that's why I invested in such an expensive item. But the other two work really great, and I'm not going to stop using them. They're all going to be used in my loading room. I like the three of them, and I hope you like this little review, guys, and I will do more. Once I get my V4 trickler, I'll do some videos on that, and when I start to load with this, I'll do a short video on that as well. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and we'll catch you in the next.